So family, apparently new data is suggesting that police use of force is rising for black people, for women, and for older people. So let's get deeper into this story. And so we find out that the U.S. Department of Justice Bureau of Justice Statistics released a report based on a 2020 survey that provides data on public and police interactions in the U.S. in 2019 and the first half of 2020. And the results revealed many interactions were racially discriminatory and involved improper or harmful conduct. And what makes this wild is that there were fewer public and police interactions in 2020 as compared to 2018, which is the last time the Police and Public Contact Survey was conducted. And those results suggest racial bias in policing has continued, and only 2% of public and police interactions involve use of force. But the survey revealed Black, Hispanic, and other non-Asian, non-white people were disproportionately affected. And what's more telling is that black people were 12 times more likely than white people to report that their most recent police interaction involved misconduct such as racial slurs or bias, according to that report. And that says a lot. That is not just a flash in the pan. That is not a small sample size. That is from the government itself. When the government asked citizens, citizens responded. Yes, sure, if you are a white person who doesn't experience racial discrimination from the police, you're going to answer the survey honestly, saying that, hey, I don't experience it. But if you are a black person, if you are a person who has just even a little bit of melanin, your police interactions can vary very differently in this country. And many white people don't understand that unless they see surveys and studies and actual government admissions like this. And I think the saddest part about this is that half of these police-public interactions were initiated by residents seeking help or wanting to report a crime, while the other half were initiated by police for traffic stops and approaching or arresting a person. So you try to seek out help and try to report a crime, but you end up being victimized by the police, or the police seek you out because we know how they started. They wore the slave patrol, so they seek out people to abuse or to engage in misconduct. This survey reveals a lot about the status of American policing if you just pay attention and just be honest here for a second. And that study also reveals that older people and women are also at risk. So everyone has skin in this game. If you love your grandma and grandpa, if you love women, if you love black people, it's time to do something about American policing, aka race soldiers.